everything in the air, from mind, the mind itself, from not relate to the non-relating itself. On the land, the same, everything, everything on the land, in the water, under the water, in the air, any space in the air, from not relate to the non-relating itself, from mind, the mind itself. Use the word everything to pave the way of blessing all the time, every time, so it covers everywhere, throughout. The samsara under the water, in the water, on the land, under the land, in the earth. There's so many realms of existence of the samsara. So anywhere you look, anywhere you use your knowing, you link. There's always beings underwater, in the water, on the land, in the air, on the space in the earth. Think with the word everything, from not attached to the non-attachment itself, with everything. So you will stop being selfish or being only limited or focused only on yourself, only on your pride, your ideas, your opinions. Stop from being fixated on your state of the mind or the body. Everything, anything that you see, anything that you know of, use the word everything. From not attached to the non-attachment itself, to go together with everything. Come to an end for the samsara, help the samsara constantly. Everything, together with everything simultaneously. The land, the air, the water, everything, everything, everything. The word everything, it makes the knowing not only focus on the knowing, the seeing is not only the seeing, the mind is not only the mind, but it means everything, open up to everything. That is very important. The seeing that is more than a seeing, the knowing that is more than a knowing. If we become brighter than knowing and seeing, by reminding yourself not relate to the not relating itself. You won't be fixated on only the knowing, the seeing, because it's from not relate to the non-relating itself that is wide. It can go beyond even the beyond itself. Keep on being that way. From mind, the mind itself, from not relate to the non-relating itself, that way. It isn't something about mind or not mind. It isn't about relate or not relate. That is the key to great compassion, to help release and liberate from the samsara. Tell them to use the two palms. Open the two palms out. That's a symbol of giving to the samsara, not to gain anything for oneself. You open your palms out. You can dissolve any emotion, feelings in the samsara, and you yourself will become lighter and will go beyond the lightness. Each and every one of us has so many karma. That is from knowing, grasping on the knowing, seeing, grasp on the seeing. That is all karma we accumulate and not opened and give out. So now keep on giving, opening up your palms out. Give to the samsara, because we've been getting and gaining and taking something for ourselves for so long. Only holding on, grasping on. That is all karma. Each and every one of us from grasping on things. So now use your palms, open them up as a symbol to the samsara that you want to give. From mind, the mind itself, from not attached to the non-attachment itself together with the samsara. That's a symbol that you help release and liberate for the samsara. Send the message to the samsara. Release and liberate. We have been using these hands to create a lot of karma. Now it's time to release and help release and liberate for the samsara. Actually, it's not only through your palms when you give a blessing. The blessing power will come through every channel in your body, eyes, ears, the whole body. But if you are a beginner, use your palms, open them up as a symbol. But actually the power shining out through the whole body. But when you started, open your palms out and you can feel certain energy, certain power coming out. You will feel more familiar in giving and open up the whole body, in giving the blessing out, giving the power of release and liberate through your body for the samsara. Only merits and blessed fortune, whatever that you are holding on, even they are a good thing. but they still have certain weight. If you carry them, they still carry some weight, and those are not nibbana, merits and blessed fortunes are not nibbana, and they are not liberation. So you have to dissolve them as well. So by giving your parami of perfection and merit, let go of that to the samsara. You let go of that on the basis of great compassion. From might, the might together with your giving. From not attached to the non-attachment itself, together with everything. Give out the parami and also give liberation and release at the same time. Not only giving the parami, but also offer the liberation and release for the samsara simultaneously. From not relate to the non-relating itself together with the giving of parami. Something that is not about attached or not attached together with the giving of parami. That is how you bless the samsara without a trace. That is how you bless with emptiness. Cleanse through emptiness is more than just release and liberate. Something that isn't about might or not might. This sentence is more than just to release or unwind for the samsara, because it becomes extinct and empty out the samsara. With the word everything, that is how you cleanse the samsara, end and release the samsara simultaneously, together with everything. Something that isn't about might or not might, it will help dissolve any state or condition of the body, mind, or anything. Might, it means not relate to might. Might means not relate to might. It isn't related to might or not might, together with everything. That's the power of release and liberate for one another. Samsara has been in a way of suppressing, reinforcing one another, offer suffering to one another, create more suffering for one another, on and on. That is the way of the samsara. So now we have to use sentence that help release and liberate for the samsara, for one another. Keep on using these sentences to help release and liberate. Something that isn't about might or not might, this sentence has such a power to extinguish and empty out the samsara more than you can imagine. It's beyond meditation, mindfulness, perseverance, mind power. or wisdom. It's beyond Nibbana or any path to enlightenment in your idea. It's become limitless. Bless one another limitlessly. That is how it is. Something that isn't about might or not might. Something that isn't about Nibbana or non-Nibbana. That is without limit. Something that isn't about being empty or not being empty. Such sentences are limitlessness that bless the samsara continuously on and on. Every time you remind yourself with one of the sentences, the power that empty out, release and liberate, will ripple out, become limitless. So if you are diligent in keep on reminding yourself using the sentences, the blessing, the extent of your blessing, the limitlessness will keep on and on, become wider and wider. So the area that you can cover become bigger and bigger every time you use the sentence. Every time you think or recall the sentence, the power go out, help release and liberate. The scope of your blessing will become wider and wider. The limitlessness become bigger and bigger. And you can cover bigger area, bigger and bigger in your liberation and your release. And it will become a mighty force, become Mahasunyata in your blessing. The power of extinction will become mightier. Dissolve it from the mind itself, from not relate to the not relate, from the mind together with everything, keep dissolving on and on, keep on blessing on and on. Give out, give out. Don't fix it on anything, not stay still with yourself or fix it on anything, but bless out, give out, something that has no limit. Dissolve out without a trace. Don't be still, don't fix it on anything, focus on anything. Bless out. Be still, be indifferent. Those are realms of existence, dissolved realms of existence. Everything has no limit. No limit means everything. That is how you bless without a trace throughout all realms of existence. If you sit and you feel that you become stillness, if you sit and you don't feel that your power is coming out, stand up. So it's easier to give out. That's the way. Everything means no limit. No limit means everything. Something that isn't about let go or not letting go. Keep remind yourself with one of the sentences, something that isn't about mind or not mind. It isn't about relate or not relate. Become limitless. On the karma related to gambling, whether it is human or non-human, on the animals, hungry ghost, monster, and on the beings in the realm of hell. All cases of karma be forgiven. Ahosi. Ahosi. And all karma that been overlaying dharma on the karma related to meditation vipassana, that is related to desire, attachment, delusion, on the karma coming from desire still have something to do with dharma, and all cases of karma overlaying dharma, whether it is vipassana or meditation or any kind of karma, be forgiven. Something does not relate to the non-related itself. Let's think that way. Don't cultivate or try to attain anything. From not attached to the non-attachment itself, don't be deluded in trying to cultivate anything. That is how you create karma, overlaying dharma. From not attached to the non-attachment itself with everything. From mind, the mind itself. Something that isn't about mind or not mind. It's not about cultivating anything. It's not about practicing. The more you practice, the more karma you created over dharma. Practice your body. It's a karma of the body. Practice your mind. It's a karma of the mind. From not attached to the non-attachment itself, from mind, the mind itself, from not relate, to the relating itself. That is no karma. That way. That is how you can bless the samsara. Carry on something that is not mind or not mind. It isn't about relate or not relate. Something that isn't about let go or not letting go. Everything. Something that isn't about give up or not giving up. That is how you cleanse the samsara without a trace. Something that isn't about attached or not attached. That isn't about liberated or not liberated. It isn't about empty or not empty. Nibbana or non-nibbana. Become limitless in blessing the samsara. There's so many beings, so with your full force, with full power, shining out internally, externally, brightening out externally. All the black magic, tricks, from the wrong use of my power, and use the triple gem, the power of triple gem, in creating black magic or spell to control other beings. In any case, every case of karma, ahosi, be forgiven. Something that isn't about stepping back or not stepping back, mind or not mind. Limitlessness is everything. Everything is limitlessness. All cases of karma that come from selling drugs or alcohol, whether it is marijuana, opium, whiskey, any kind of drugs that overpowering the mind, that influenced the mind to become fuzzy. All the cases of karma resulted from dealing with anything addictive, on the gambling, that make people obsessed and fixate on emotions, seriousness, determination, that are all dark emotions relating to gambling and all karma that resulted from enjoyed nightlife or music. Those karmas will make the beings become the beings under the water. All cases of such karma be forgiven. All cases of karma from practicing body, the mind relating to Dhamma, and become fixed on one-pointed mind, fixed on meditation. All cases of karma related to Dhamma be forgiven. Continued in a way that not relate to attach or not attach. It will dissolve all karma. Everything is limitlessness. Limitlessness is everything. That is to dissolve everything. Any intention, expectation, determination you have, it will create difficulty because you will receive. Something that isn't about having intention or not having intention. Something that isn't about have to or not have to. A lot of youth are fixed on staying at a certain state, being fixed on my power, and that is obstacle of perseverance, my power, and insight. These are obstacles, so you have to keep on remind yourself with one of the sentences. It will help dissolve those obstacles. So all realms of existence, all forms of existence, please ask for forgiveness together.